Hey, I'm Cesar from Chatwith. Today we want to share with you how to create a pop-up with a form. This is a request that is very popular, and this is a comment from a user, no, who was asking, hey, can you make this option? Can you make the pop-up to appear, and we can capture leads? The question here, and I think the comment is, when some, and I think this is important to share, so we can agree on what's happening. No, he's saying that sometimes users browse very fast, or they browse very quickly, no, on your website. No, I think even 30 seconds, 50 seconds is quite a long time. So I think maybe the reality is 10 seconds, 5 seconds. So you want to capture, no, you want to capture that lead as soon as possible. You want to capture the user data as soon as you can. So this is something you can do. This is something we have done with the widget. So now you can make something like this, a pop-up banner with the form, with the countdown, with elements that will make the user share the information with you. This is one option. Another option is we have done a button that opens the pop-up. And of course, you have the widget. The widget is down here. That the same opens the pop-up. So you have like three options. No, one is by default is open. Another is a button, any button. I mean, this is code you can put anywhere. A button is going to open the pop-up, and finally, the widget is going to open the pop-up. So those are three options for you to consider, for you to to define, to design what is better, what is not, because we know each website is different, each client is different, each behavior is different. So you may want to have different options for different cases. But you can do all of them with our solution. So let's go step by step so you can see how this works. Also, we will do an example with Elementor, so you can see how this works on Elementor, because it's a very popular builder for WordPress. But I mean, as usual, this works everywhere: Wix, Drupal, PHP, HTML, you name it. Okay, this is a solution that works across any Shopify. Of course, any platform is going to work. So let's go first to what is the pop-up version, how to create the pop-up module. First, we go to design, and in the design section, we have widget pop-up. Okay, that's it. You need to check this option. With this option, if we save, there is no pop-up. The widget is going to be here, as usual. The is going to be this module. The banner is there. Everything. I mean, the elements are there, but the display is widget. No, let's say is the floating widget. If we change that for widget pop-up, this becomes this pop-up that is going to appear on the website. So that's it. Okay, in terms of how you configure one option or the other, is go to the design section in your widget and click widget pop-up. Okay, that's it. I'm going to leave it on so you can see the how to configure everything else, all the elements. So the next thing will be, okay, I want this widget, I want the pop-up to be open by default. I want the widget, the moment someone goes to my website, I want the widget to be open. Okay, this is something you want to have. Okay, so we go to the widget, and in the advanced features, we have this option that is show widget open on load. Okay, this is the option you need to check if you want the widget to be open by default. Okay, so we can uncheck so you can see how this works. So now, no pop-up, the pop-up is not open. We click, we have the pop-up. Let's go to the website, no pop-up. If I click, I have the pop-up, or if I click on the widget, I have the pop-up. Okay, this works either way. Of course, well, just to be clear, we need to install the widget on the website to have this behavior. Okay, this is, I know it's basic, but we need to install either the script or the code. This is something we need. I mean, we need to have the widget installed on the website where we want this to happen. Okay, so we have seen how to create the pop-up, okay, in the design section, how to make the pop-up open by default. Okay, show widget open on load. This will be the option to make the widget open. Now we have other options. Okay, we have those are more, let's say, design options, but I want you to see every option. This banner is something you can have, or you may not need it. Okay, down here in the widget section, down here you have options to add banners. The banner is a graphic, is an element. We have templates here if you want to use them. For example, this one, and we can choose this one, for example. Why we have two banners? One is for returning users, and the other is the normal banner. Okay, this is new users, and this is returning users. So this is for you if you want to have like two options. Like let's say I come back. Let's give this user a special coupon something. I'm a new user. Let's show this user a welcome message. I'm going to save. Okay, this is how the pop-up is going to look. Let's go to the website. Okay, nice, beautiful banner, call to action, everything is here, and you have these two options. One banner for new users, another banner for returning users. Okay, this is like I think it's a nice feature for you to have in the banners. We have banners. We have countdown. Countdown is in the design section. Let's go to the design, and let's go down here. You can enable a countdown, okay, for this time, and you can make this countdown automatically repeat. Like this countdown is going to be every 12 hours is going to start over. No, so you can have an infinite countdown. Okay, so this is the countdown. What else? Let's see what else we have here. I think that's it. Okay, we have countdown, banner, pop-up. I think this is the basics of the widget. Now we can do, there is another setting. Let's go to in the widget. Let's go down here. We can have the form open by default. If we have the form open by default, there is no banner. That's something I will try to make a setting for that, because I think it's nice to have the banner and the countdown. I think it's the banner and the form. I think it's nice to have both together. So that's something we are going to do. We will do a setting for you so you can have the banner and the form together. But if you want the form to be open, let's go here and open the first agent with the form. Okay, it's here. Let's click save, and now the pop-up opens with the form directly. Okay, but I think we are missing that part. Okay, so that's something we will do soon. Okay, the banner and the form together, so you have like a nice pop-up. So everything is here, everything is working. The form, of course, you have events with analytics. You have Google Ads conversions tracking. You have the CRM. You have the webhook. Everything else we have is here, of course. This is more, display settings. No, this is more about how you display the widget, but the widget itself, is working as usual. So you have all the goodies, we have on the widget: webhook, integrations, analytics, stats, CRM, geolocation, you name it. Okay, so everything is there. So we have seen options to create the pop-up, options to configure how that is going to be, how it's going to look like. And now let's check the button. The button is being a request, the same. It's being a request from you how to make a button anywhere, because the widget is nice, the widget is here, but the widget is always, like floating, in the corner, floating somewhere. But sometimes you want to add a button, specifically in one location. You want a button on the header, you want a button in the middle of the page, you want a button, I don't know, let's say you have some text and you want to have a button underneath that text. So the button, we know is important, but honestly, we've been, working for this, trying to see if there is, a more logical solution, if there is a more simpler solution, but there is not. I mean, it's amazing, 2025, and to create a button with a pop-up, with a form, it's not easy, and well, we have done it for you. So how the button works? The button is on the code. Let's go to the code so you can see it. This is the code you need to add in your website. Okay, that's it. This code I'm going to put it in the comments so you can go to the article where we explain how to use the button. And the button is this. I mean, of course, you can add your styles, you can add your design, you can add how you want the button to look like. The call to action, you can put anything you want. I mean, this can be bookings, this can be get your lead magnet, get your free account, get your whatever. Okay, I mean, that's something you can do. So the pop-up, the button, everything is here. And this is something you can put on HTML, and the same, you can put the same on Elementor. In Elementor, let's go down here. Let me close this window, the pop-up. Let's go down here. This is the button this is the example we did. We did, a code, and you can put the code for the button in your Elementor landing page or website, or whatever you have. So the same, it's a simple code. You can put it, and you're going to have the pop-up working on your Elementor website. How this works? Let's go to so you can see the site. We have the pop-up. It's working. We go down here. We have the button. We click. We have the pop-up. So, simple. I think we have done something that is, I think, simple, easy, standard, works everywhere. Wix, Shopify, Drupal, HTML, PHP, any place where you can add code, you can use it. Shopify, of course. So I think this is a nice, let's say, elegant solution, because we don't want to make the code overcomplicated. We don't want to give you a lot of things for you to configure. Of course, we want to give you options to make the widget as you want. I mean, obviously, you can change the color. I mean, obviously, in the design section or in the widget section, I mean, if you want to make this pink, or I don't know, any other color, of course you can do it, and everything becomes that with that color. So I mean, this is something for you, obviously, and this updates instantly. I mean, the moment you do a change, it's going to be on your pop-up. So I think we give you a lot of options to create the pop-up as you want. You have control on how to display the widget, how to show the widget, how to, everything. Of course, there is a setting that I think is popular, that is the some delay. I mean, you can add like a 3 seconds delay, for example. So let's say I'm in this website, 1, 2, 3, the pop-up show ups. So that's something the same. This is a setting in the design section. Okay, that is the delay. You have this option to delay when the widget appears. What else? The countdown. I mean, you have options here, to create the widget as you want. Of course, you can change the theme. The theme is going to, a bubble is a theme I like a lot, because it's a bit more, everything is like more rounded. So I like it because I feel it's nicer. So those are options for you to check, to work. But I think we give you a really nice pop-up builder, and we give you the code to add the button on your website. So I think you have everything. I think we went through everything. Elementor, as we saw, very simple. You just need to add the code. The code is going to be on the comments, and the pop-up is going to be there. You need to install the widget on your website. Okay, how you install the widget on your website? You just need to add the script on your website. The script is here. Okay, this is the script. This is the code, and I think that's it. If you have questions, comments, send us a message. Of course, we are here for you, and we will keep adding new features, because this is what we want to do, and we want to give you the best solution for you. As the same as usual, and this is, I think, is important. You can create unlimited widgets. You can add unlimited numbers. You can add white label options for your account. So we want to give you the best solution for if you are an agency or you are a developer. With one account, you can create unlimited services for your clients. This is unlimited across the board. I mean, you can create as many widgets, you can add as many numbers, you can add. We want to give you a good platform, a good solution for you to create as many solutions as you need. And we don't want to be on top of you. We don't want to check, how many. The idea is for you to create 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 100, 200, 1,000. I mean, the record so far is, I think, is 7,000 widgets in one account. So go crazy, because we think, testing ideas, creating new solutions, creating new businesses is something you need to do, and you need to test, and you need to, to try, because what is going to work, we don't know. So you need to test, you need to try, and you need to see what can work, what cannot, and that's it. And we want to be with you. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye.